Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the Baltimore Orioles. Today we've got two teams with a lot of history, but it's traditionally been a one-sided matchup, Singy.
Yeah, they've certainly had the upper hand every time these two face off, Boog. I'm looking forward to seeing how it goes down in today's matchup. I mean, at some point, the trend has got to stop, right?
First pitch coming your way next. Almost ready to get underway. And today's starter, Mike Messina. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, his batting average against is actually better when he's in a jam. So we'll see if he continues to dance his way out of danger.
Now it's going to be number 22. Check swing, and he went. That's strike one. Swing and a high fly ball right field. And there's one down. Here's a check of the Red Sox lineup put together by manager Alex Cora. Of course, one of the best players in the game today, Ceddanne Rafaela.
And one of the most versatile players. He can bat anywhere in that order, and he can play anywhere on the field. Not just the outfield, the infield as well.
Ceddanne Rafaela batting with one down, takes a strike. Out to center. Vasquez snags it for the second out.
Batting third, left fielder Manny
Two
Ramirez.
down, base is empty. And here is Manny Ramirez. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact and just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter.
There's some players, for whatever reasons, they seem to just face a slew of right-handed pitchers, and their comfort level increased so much that they actually prefer to face that same side thrower in a tough situation.
And a pitch. And ring him up, says Carl Dixon. That's a strikeout. Sox nothing. O's coming back. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here with my pal Singy. And getting the start for the Red Sox, Pedro Martinez. Chris, he is a fun one to watch do his thing out there.
Yeah, Boogie's racked up over 3,000 strikeouts in his career, so expect to see more of the same in this one.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And into the box for Baltimore, Ryan Roberts. And a foul ball. Yeah, most guys struggle against the same side, whether it's left on left or right on right, and this guy's an exception. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a quick out, number 1. And, Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
1 out, base is empty. Ball. On the ground, right side. Handles, throws to first. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away. Time now to take a look at the Orioles lineup put together by manager Brandon Hyde. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Brian Roberts.
Boog, what a great talent. I mean, the kind of player who can dominate a game at times, be a perennial all-star. He's going to take home some hardware as well. I mean, he's one of the best in the game today and always fun to watch.
Cal Ripken Jr. in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Hit in the air, right field. Rafaela makes the play, and it's out, number 3. Nothing for the Orioles in the first. On to the second from Baltimore. No score. Back here in Baltimore, new inning getting started, and now David Ortiz. Messina back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
And another ball. Carl Dixon doing the umpiring behind the plate.
And Boog, I'm not sure if it's because he sort of sets up higher than most, but one thing to be aware of with Dixon is the high strike. Not usually a big deal because most players are swinging at pitches up there, but we may see some surprise looks from hitters from time to time because that's just so unusual.
Swing and a miss. 2-2.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
That one missed. Got him swinging.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And here is Devers. Went deep in the ball game last night.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
At the plate, number 55. Line drive, base hit. Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with 1 down. Not sure if too many people have been paying attention to it quite yet, Siggy, but that extends his hit streak to 11 now.
Well, I know he knows about it, even if a lot of our viewers don't, and this is when it's clear it's no fluke. 11 games in a row, man, that's when even the hitting coach starts to leave you alone. You're going so good that nobody wants to mess it up.
And now Roman Anthony. That one ripped. And that's a base hit. Here comes the throw. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with 1 out.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Here's Alex Bregman. Golden opportunity right here. And fouled off.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Tap foul at the plate. No score here in the second. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball.
Lifted in the air, right field. Squeezes it. Runners tagging from second and third. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner at third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
In the air, out towards right center. Vasquez sizes this one up. He's got it. And that's the third out. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across one. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Red Sox 1 and the Orioles nothing. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. And now Adam Jones.
Number 10.
Martinez, a former Cy Young Award winner. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, a sinker, and he occasionally uses a curve. And that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Batting fifth, first baseman.
And here is Rafael Palmeiro. That one at the knees for a strike. Ball 1 there.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Ball, that's upstairs.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
2-2. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Gunnar Henderson will hit next.
Here's a hitter who's been strong in the clutch lately. Over the last 10 games, he's knocked in 10 runs.
Tying run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. Runner takes off. And a foul ball. He stays alive. To first. Might be 2. Fired to second. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play. Nicely done, and that'll do it. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Red Sox 1 and the Orioles nothing. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers. Fastball for a strike.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
On to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Up next for the Red Sox, right fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela.
So digging in, Ceddanne Rafaela. Fly to center his first time. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms in the sport. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
That's a ball.
Outside low, and the count is 1-1. Here's a high chopper. Whips it across. First two batters retired here in the top of the third.
Now batting, left fielder, Manny Ramirez.
Here's some real power at the plate. Manny Ramirez struck out swinging his first time. Ramirez, a former All-Star, hitting third in the lineup, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. That's to third. Tosses to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Red Sox go down quietly, but they lead it 1-0. Let's check out some notable
Leading
Cy
off
Young
for the
candidates so
Orioles,
far this year.
Right fielder, number 21.
In there at the knees, strike one.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
And down on strikes. That K is his third of the game.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All three pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
And the batter now, Jordan Westburg. Swing and a miss, strike one.
0-1.
Next offering is in for a strike. In the air, left side. Ramirez gets under it. 2 down.
Batting ninth, catcher,
Here's Adley Rutschman.
Rutschman.
Rutschman went deep in his most recent game. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Anthony makes the catch, and that'll do it. On to the fourth. Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, David Ortiz.
David Ortiz.
Foul ball there. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man on base to start the inning.
Everything came together for him.
Now
That ball was
batting,
drilled.
third baseman,
106 off the
Rafael
bat,
Devers.
and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Here's Rafael Devers. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Ground ball right side, could be two. There's one. Now over to Palmeiro, double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
And next is the designated hitter. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one away inside.
Yeah.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that gets down into the gap. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Wasting no time. He's
Now
2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. So runner at second, 2 down. Roman Anthony up next for the Red Sox, and he's already singled in this game. Swing and a ground ball. Gets to it with a slide. And very nicely done for the out. One left for the Red Sox, but they still lead it 1-0. Let's check out some notable MVP candidates so far this season.
Baseman, Ryan Roberts.
And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2.
No
You know, that's
ball,
a swing
2
you'll
strikes.
see a lot against a good sinker. Just right over the top. Tough to barrel that up.
And that's a little bit high. And the count is 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Now a pop-up on the infield. Moving under this one. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Now batting, left fielder, Jerry Hairston.
So up next, Jerry Hairston Jr. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Swing and a foul out of play. One down, base is empty. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Foul ball, still 0-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And a swing and a miss. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly
outside.
didn't see what was coming.
Ripken, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
We got a full count.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. 1-2-3 go the Orioles. They trail here 1-0. Welcome back.
Leading
Quite
off
a
for the
pitcher's
Red
duel
Sox,
so far. Here's how the starters
Alex
have performed
Bregman.
up to this point. Messina back to work. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
You know, these Red Sox doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
And he makes the catch. And there's one away.
Now batting, catcher.
And now the catcher comes up to
Yoshida.
him. Masataka Yoshida. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play, and I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball.
That's a ball.
Check swing. No appeal.
One ball, 2 strikes.
And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Now this is in the air down the line, and that drops foul. That one misses. It's 2-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Now batting, number 22.
So the lineup flips over. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter. First
That's
offering,
outside.
and it just misses. Now fly ball to right center. Vasquez on the move to the gap. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
So digging in, Cedon Rafaela. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
And a base hit into right. Throw into third. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
He was all over that one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Manny Ramirez up next for the Red Sox. Popped up to the left into foul ground. And that's the third out. Boston strands a pair, but they're on top 1-0. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And
Orioles,
now the center fielder, Adam Jones.
Number 10.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Rafael Palmeiro, the next to hit for the Orioles. Just missed. And that's in for a strike.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
One check swing, appeal down to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Everything in that at bat was away until the final pitch. 3 pitches in a row on the outside part of the plate, and of course that gets you conditioned to look out there, maybe a little bit out on your toes. So a great call on pitch number 4 to just hit that inside part of the plate and freeze him for strike 3.
Henderson in the box now. No balls and a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. It's the Red Sox 1 and the Orioles nothing. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
David Ortiz.
Check swing, and he went. It's 0-1. Ortiz in his 7th season, a member of the 2000 hit club, and he's a former home run derby champ. Hit hard but foul off to the left. The 0-2. Stays alive. Next offering misses down and away.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
There's a swing and a drive. And it's gone. His 80th home run of the season. And they add to their lead. It's 2-0. And Singy, he just loves hitting against this guy, doesn't he?
It's like he's been facing him his entire life. Looks so comfortable in the box against him. Well, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul. But not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Mike Messina gives way, just never found his groove, wasn't able to settle in. New arm coming on. Back in a moment.
Now pitching.
So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, Gregory Soto.
65.
Well, walks have certainly been an issue for him this season, so we'll see what kind of command he has.
Rafael Devers up to hit. 1 for 2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Now batting, number 55.
Next is the designated hitter. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And that's in the dirt.
1-0.
Right through there for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
That one hammered center field back there. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. A massive home run. Home run number 70 on the year. And they add to the lead. It's 3-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
One down. Roman Anthony up next for the Red Sox. Tried to check his swing there. Appeal to third. And no swing, says Joe McDonald. Swing and a ball popped up. Ripken. 2 away now.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Red Sox, Alex Bregman. This one high in the air to left center. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now here is Frank
right
Robinson.
Fielder, number 21.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Swings and misses.
1-1.
And it's 1-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Jordan Westburg.
So up next, Jordan Westburg. He's 0 for 1. And a swing and a miss.
Oh, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line. And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and so they end up with some speed on at first.
Now batting, catcher, Adley Rutschman.
1 gone, runner at first. And now the switch hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman. Maybe a 2-ball, 5. Devers throws on to first. Rutschman retired.
Now batting, second baseman, Ryan
Roberts, the next to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. Outside corner, there's a strike.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
And it's off the bag. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. Hairston in the box now. Takes strike one. Strike two, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Caught him looking for the K. Orioles strand a couple. Still down 3-0. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Brian Baker.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
Brian Baker.
And here's the catcher, Masataka Yoshida.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Vasquez settles underneath it. Puts it away for the out. One down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Now batting, number 22.
Here's the second baseman. Swings through that one for strike one. Activity in the bullpen. Keegan Aiken is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Base is empty, one away here in the top half of inning number 7. Just missed. And that's down and away.
Ball 3.
Grounds one to short. Ripken throws across the diamond. Got him.
Now batting, right fielder, Cedon Rafaela.
2 down, base is empty. And now it's going to be Cedon Rafaela. 1 for 3. And that one popped in the air, left field. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
The shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr.
There's the strike.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Next one misses. 1-2 the count.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Adam Jones, the next to hit for the Orioles. That one's in there. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
The Red Sox leading by 3 here at the bottom of the 7th. High fly ball right field. Rafaela. And there's 2 down.
Up next for the Orioles.
And next for the Orioles, Rafael Palmeiro, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That one lined into left field, and that's base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
Gunnar Henderson.
Gunnar Henderson now at the plate. Swing and a miss. Palmeiro, the runner at first with 2 gone. And the next pitch is way outside.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away.
They get the force, and that is the inning. 1 left for the Orioles. They trail in this one 3-0.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Keegan Aiken.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Now the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. 0 for 3 in this one.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
First baseman, David Ortiz.
Swing and a miss. There's the slider. Action in the pen down there. Yennier Cano up and loosening in the pen. On the ground, right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Rafael Devers.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
2 outs, base is empty. Next pitch misses, and that is ball 1. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Nothing across here this half. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Red Sox 3 and the Orioles nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Frank Robinson. Martinez back to work. Ground ball right side and foul ball. Slider for a strike.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
There's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boog, get back on track. His team needs him.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. The Orioles trailing by 3 here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
2 strikes.
just misses with that one. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat, as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. And that's in there for strike one.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. 2 outs. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Just missed. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Struck him out swinging. And he strikes out the side for the 3rd time today. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They trail it here 3-0. We go to the 9th. Now it's the DH, number 55.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Oh, nice play. Throws from his knees. And they get the out.
Look at how he dives right there. He's able to pop up to both knees. Not enough time to get to his feet, but he threw a cannon across the diamond to get the runner.
Anthony up next for the Red Sox. That one fouled off. Aiken, a 6-foot lefty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. One down, base is empty. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Rutschman makes the catch. That's out number 2.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
2 down, base is empty. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Alex Bregman. The shortstop takes the ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. And that one hammered way back there. Has room, and he makes the catch. Bottom of the 9th coming up, and we'll see if he can complete the shutout after the break. We head to the bottom of the 9th. Now it's the second baseman, Ryan Roberts.
Ryan Roberts.
Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. He's hitting the spots, filling up the strike zone. Sometimes the bat's over before it really begins.
Line drive. And a base hit. Around first, heading for 2. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay throw in there safely.
All over that one right there. Absolutely smoked the baseball. It just jumped off the lumber. And when you're able to find a gap like that, Boog, you're even looking for a triple. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. And into the box for Baltimore, Cal Ripken Jr. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
That's to third. Play at the plate. Got him.
That really hurts right there. This is no time to gamble. When you're down in the ball game, you've got to be sure if you're going to advance a runner or even try to score right there that you're going to be safe. Just a poor decision.
So they're down to their final out. So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Adam Jones. On the ground, and this should do it. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
A shutout in this one. 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.